love and unity, I love my community. Black excellence, that's what you do to me. Positive vibrations. I'm a god, no Satan. I'm a god. I was raised with the killers, but my plan is to heal ya. I'ma heal you. Intellectual mind frame. Check it out. I'm a player, so I peep game. What it do, y'all? Man, I'm about to talk about this topic one more time. You know, I had to do a part 2. So, as y'all all know, this has been a big topic floating around the hip-hop community, No Jumper, in the streets as well. As y'all know, 4 Extras, he blew off his hand on 4th of July using some M1000s, basically mini sticks of dynamite, you know. I said M80 in my last video, because I don't mess with fireworks no more. I've been stopped doing it because every year something like this happens. It just, this time it happened to somebody that we constantly all watch. But it's always on the news every year. Somebody's getting hurt, sometimes even dying over these fireworks, dynamite, whatever you want to categorize it as. You know what I'm saying? So JT, the Bigga Figga, shout out to the Bigga Figga from Fillmore, from the Bay Area, from Frisco. He posted this right here. Check this out. And as you can see what he's saying, you can read it. That, you know, I'm going to just briefly just say a little bit of what he's talking about. Is the black communities have been, you know what I'm saying, targeted. Which they always target the black community. They talking about that allegedly it's been some fireworks put around the ghetto, around the urban community, the hood, however you want to categorize it. And they're using cheap materials. So that's how they blowing up faster than usual. They just doing a bunch of trickery stuff. You know what I mean? But we know this from previous things that since back in the days when the OGs used to say they used to drop off guns, you know, and everybody go to war and kill each other. They always doing stuff targeting the black community for us to kill each other, for us to have a shorter life span or just have turmoil, you know what I'm saying? Same way they do the food products. They have all the burnt out stores in the ghetto, the food for less and stuff like that. All the Sprouts, all the good stuff, you got to go to a different area to get better fruits, better vegetables, better meat. So this type of activity and this type of behavior from the white man been going on, you know what I'm saying? Always targeting black people specifically and just people of color as well, black and Hispanic. So this is not nothing new under the sun. You know, this been going on. And fortunately, you know, people like Kevin Gates been reaching out to the brother and, you know, hitting him up and coming to visit him. And, you know, he got a GoFundMe going on, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff is expensive. Them surgeries ain't cheap, especially if you're trying to get your stuff back at least halfway decent. You know, you got to spend some ends. And that's just what it is, what it is. A lot of people on the internet, they clown and they talking mess, you know. I personally don't do that. I think that's cowardly. You know, it is what it is though. People gonna get their laughs off. But people do that all the time. Whenever somebody died, what we do the same thing. We do fish fries and barbecues and, you know, it's not nothing to be proud of, but we make it happen. We make it do what it do to send our loved ones off. So he doing the same thing to just get his, you know, to keep himself going, to keep living, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing wrong with that. You know, it is what it is. Shit. People always just, you know, just dissing and the internet going crazy. There's a lot of people dissing, playing with fake hands and saying, oh, he deserve it. And look, man, only God can judge you. Only God can judge me. I leave all that stuff up to God, you know? Yeah, we all do stuff that we shouldn't be doing. We all be talking too much. Sometimes we all clown too much. Sometimes we all be a little disrespectful. You know, it's crazy to me how everybody be pointing the finger, dissing. Y'all gonna meet y'all match, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason why this happened, the good thing is the brother didn't die, so he still can live his life, no matter what. If you got to get a fake hand, fix the hand he got, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't never put people down when they down. I'd have been down from money issues to, you know, being with a female, you didn't, you know, fell out of love with her, you know, and you stressed out. We all human, bro. We all go through stuff. We all do stuff. For anybody to lie and act like they just got this perfect life, they lying. Unless you probably was born with millions of dollars, probably. But even them people be killing themselves and doing crazy-ish because they just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, humanity, humanity is something, boy. Humanity is something, boy. You gotta figure it out, y'all. I gotta get it together out here. These YouTube streets be going wild, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that brother have a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying? I wish nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? For everybody out there trolling, talking mess, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Just watch yourself, because you might be driving down the street and your tire pop and you run into the curb and blow up your car. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. You know what I'm saying? It was another little Mexican dude I seen on the internet. He blew up his hand or something. Like, every year this happens. People tear up their hands. I think they sent one of his homies, like, blew up his face. Like, this is a common thing, unfortunately, of these fireworks / sticks of dynamite. For all y'all that be in my comment section acting like weirdos, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sticks of dynamite, M80s, firecrackers, all that. Like, come on now, we ain't finna do all that. I don't do all that internet playing with y'all people. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to elaborate good energy. Shout out to JT the Bigga Figga, you know what I'm saying? Dwelling in the Lab, one of my favorite albums. You know, and shout out to the brother 4 Extra, you know, may peace be with him, may everything, you know, work out for the brother, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I see a lot of people even talking mess like, yeah, I'm gonna knock him out and I'm gonna do this. You can see what type of people these are on the internet, because when he wasn't, before that thing happened with his hand, nobody was saying that. Now his hand messed up. People talking about they'd catch his fade, and people is wild, boy. boy. They'll dog you out, boy. And then him, he's so burnt out, he gonna be willing to still catch a fade. Hand ain't all the way good, or if it get fully recovered, whatever the case may be. You know, an animal is an animal. You know, a bull is a bull. You know what I'm saying? Just like a coward is a coward. So everybody woofing, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he gonna come back clapping back, ready to squab with one arm, one hand, two hands, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got that mentality, that don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That mentality don't go nowhere, whether you not there all the way physically or not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just need to be more respectful. But, you know, let people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's the world we live in. Other than that, man, like I said, Figga, he let this been known, that they have a lot going on, once again, with these fireworks this year and other stuff. So every holiday, just be careful. That's the motive. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, thank you for tapping in. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It ain't gonna cost you a penny. You just go click, clack, click. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, even if it's a fire sign, a laughing emoji. I don't give a damn. Just don't put nothing weird. Leave a comment, help the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to react to a certain type of video, leave a comment about that. Everything is everything. You know what I mean? Other than that, everybody have a blessed day. Stay humble, stay safe, and stay positive. You already know the outcome when it comes like that. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.